Alrighty, hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about another update. So yesterday the devs released another hotfix to beta patch 1.4.1 and people are upset. But before we get into the video, my script will always be in the description. It's going to be on the screen right now. If you guys want to translate it, look at it, it's always going to be down below. So let's get into it. So recently the devs have been releasing a lot of hotfixes to both 1.4, which is the live patch, and 1.4.1, which is the current beta patch. And it has been causing a lot of problems to people's saves and mods, right? So I have videos on each hotfix on my channel, but today let's talk about the most recent. The hotfix itself was posted without patch notes like the previous ones from, a couple days ago, but the full descriptions of the patch is on their forums. I'm going to link 2 forum posts. It describes the patch and also describes some concerns people were having that the devs have commented on. Both those links will be below. So let's talk about the hotfix. So first thing they changed was AI rulers will now not miscalculate the influence, cost, and benefit of overriding a popular vote. What does this mean? This means that the rate of a ruler taking a fief with you having majority is reduced, and the ruler will now follow the majority more often than not. I think this is a good overall change. I think, a lot of people complain about them getting the majority, then the ruler takes it. Hopefully this change helps that. Also, we have fixed an issue with automatic kingdom decisions in regard to being a mercenary. Personally, I have not any experience with this, so I cannot really comment on it, but a fix is a fix. Let me know down in the comments below if this was a really big problem, but me personally, I have not experienced any automatic kingdom decisions when I was a mercenary. The next fix is the influence cost of overriding a popular vote will now have a huge commitment and can be seen on the bottom right of the screen when choosing your decision. So let's go to the kingdom section. I'm going to tell you exactly what I mean by that. So if we go to kingdom, usually, let's pick this one because it's only supported by 22% of the people. We're going to propose it. Everybody says no. Now, if I want to override this, as you can see, it's going to say right here how much I'm going to spend. And as you can see, it's a lot higher than it used to be. So the devs also posted like an equation that you could do to figure out how much it will cost you in influence. I'm going to have it on the screen right now. But personally, I would just look down here, see how much it is, and see if I really want to do it, right? But if you don't want to go through the hassle of proposing it for 100, for 100 influence, and you want to do your research beforehand, there's the equation pretty much. So now also the devs, so those are pretty much the hotfix changes. Those are the 3 hotfix changes. Now we're going to talk about what the devs said on their forums when it came to like people being, upset with all the recent hotfixes and things of that nature, right? So the devs addressed the issue of people being upset that their 1.4.1 beta saves keeps getting changed, and why they're not just moving simply to, let's say, a beta patch 1.4.2 whenever a new hotfix comes out. And pretty much people are getting upset because, let's say they changed to 1.4.1, right? They changed it 3 times in the past, I'd say 4 days, right? Each time they changed it, some saves became broken, and also mods that they had for 1.4.1 stopped working because obviously the code was changed. Obviously there was changes that was done to the patch. So the people who make the mods have to pretty much, fix it before anybody could actually use those mods. So the devs state that Steam only allows so much beta patches and that there are limited slots, and also if you do not like the ever-changing beta, right, please go and revert back to a live stable patch like 1.4, 1.3, and things of that nature. I have a video on how to revert your patch to a stable patch. The link will be down below if you are interested. Also, people are wondering why the updated 1.4. People wondering why they updated 1.4 one day and then added the same changes to 1.4.1 the next day. So the devs state they wanted to add the crash fixes to the stable patch first and then add it to the beta with some other fixes as well. Also, that everything added in the beta is not confirmed to stay when the beta is moved to a live patch. So pretty much what they mean is stuff that's in 1.4.1 right now might not be moved to the next stable patch when that patch comes out. Some things might be removed, and obviously things will be added. Lastly, the devs mentioned the big patch that's coming sometime next week. They state that the new beta and live transition will happen when all the significant issues are fixed. This pretty much means, and what I expect really is a lot more hotfixes are gonna come before the big update comes out. So expect, I would say, maybe 1, 2, or even 3 more hotfixes before the next big move, pretty much from the beta to live and then the new beta. And hopefully this helped you get pretty much be informed of the future and the current developer news. I also just wanted to state that, like I did in my other video that I did a couple of days ago, that I am with the developers and I think they are doing a great job. And like always, guys, be patient. Changes are coming, and it is an unfinished game. But you knew this before you were buying it. The devs made it clear. If you want to have more fun and less bugs, please revert to a previous live patch like 1.4 or 1.3. If you play in the beta, expect it to not be stable. That's the whole point of the beta patch. There's a stable version of the game and there's an unstable version. So, you know, depending on which one you play, you know what you're getting. I'm currently also playing on 1.3 and I'm having a good time. It's a very stable patch if you want to go back to that one. Like I said, the video on how to do it will be down below. But like always, ask me any questions and stay safe.